Just look at the flags. Really, the only thing that matters. I think they've redone the surface since I was here, so it looks like the infield's playing a little truer than it was. But yeah, you look at those flags and you kind of go from there. I think a lot of times it affects the hitters a lot more than pitchers because you're going to go out as a pitcher and do your thing. As a hitter, I think you step up to the plate, the flag's whipping straight out or straight in, you're probably going to change your approach a little bit. But for me, I throw sinkers, so I throw some sinkers.
Is that inning by inning how the flags are?
What's that?
Inning by inning how the flags are?
No, usually it stays pretty true to what it is at the beginning of the game. If anything, it dies off usually as the game goes on.
Hey Jeff, you met with Theo last year after during the start of free agency. How serious were you about that, or was there any possibility of you coming back to the Cubs?
Yeah, I think over my experience of being in the big leagues, there was a handful of teams I could see myself playing for. With the direction they were going, the strength of the division, and the guys they had in their farm system. So obviously the Cubs checked all those boxes. I had good good relationships with the people that were there. Just unfortunately, when it came down to it, we were kind of looking for different things, and I think you saw that with the money they allocated to Hayward and things like that. I think they were looking for a little something different out of the pitching staff. But yeah, I think as a free agent, when you get some time in this game, there's a handful of organizations you really admire and really respect the way they do things.
Your left, Jeff, Boch could have gone a lot of ways with how he lined this rotation. Moore's been throwing the ball very well. Also, Game 4 isn't a necessary game, but he chose you for this game too. Just what kind of statement do you think that is, and what do you take from that?
Well, I don't really second guess too many choices that Boch makes, man. He's usually pretty spot on with what he does and his reasoning behind it. We didn't really get too far into depth on why he made his decision or for what reasons. I'm just going to take it as he has confidence in me, and I'm not going to let him down. So, when a coach goes out of his way to do some certain things, whether lead you in a game with 110 pitches or start you on short rest or whatever it may be, essentially he's saying something to you about how he feels about you, and you want to go off and do your part to live up to his opinion of you, for sure.